Okay, so we keep hearing about, the guy that took a shit on the cop car at Occupy New York, and similar things have happened here at Occupy Philadelphia, I'm sure you've heard about. But I mean, whether it be at an Occupy movement, a Tea Party, a Love Parade, or a Woodstock, I mean, whenever you get a microcosm of a society together, there's always going to be degenerates within that group. I mean, that's a part of humanity. There's always going to be some aspect of, individuality that, to a degree, we don't want to represent us. So what do you say to things like a guy taking a shit on a cop car? I mean, it happens at all kinds of events. Maybe not that specifically, but I mean, hypothetically, what do you say to that?
I would say, yeah, somewhat you're going to get that, but the problem is, too, I mean, going in the street, going on a police car, you're not seeing that with the Tea Party movement. The worst that you saw was some yahoos yelling out or whatever. Maybe it's a younger thing, but there are people here that just, and I don't even know that it's the core, are, maybe they're homeless, maybe they're just anarchists, maybe they're just crazy, but they're doing things that I haven't seen other people do. And the more they've gotten away with it, the more they think this is kind of fun. They're not spreading any message that I can see. I would say this, though, that now it'll be interesting to see what these folks do as far as, Philadelphia has not been as violent as almost any of the others. Because I'm in touch with them, we talk with them, Oakland, New York, they haven't done that type of stuff by and large, so good for them.
Where do you think all the for the people who don't understand the political, in-depth situation of what's going on, what do you think the disagreement is with the Tea Party and the Occupy movement is? Why are some of the occupiers against the Tea Party?
Well, it seems as if, the Tea Party represents mainstream America, represents maybe even a bit of a nostalgia, throwback towards something. Tea Party represents less government, less spending. These folks want less restrictions, but they also want government intervention in the economic sense. And the only area where they share with the Tea Party is doing something about the crooks on Wall Street that got away with it, crony capitalism, Solyndra, those kind of things. That's the only place, but it breaks down pretty quickly. It's a weird combination. I guess people could say the Tea Party's a weird combination, but this is a weird combination of wanting no rules, personal rules, but wanting massive government intervention, redistributing income, tightening up on banks, all kinds of things. Black Friday, capitalism is evil. And the Tea Party movement is saying embraces capitalism by and large. So that's the. I think it's style. Tea Party's older. This is a younger movement. There's an age divide.
What do you say about the rapid growth of the movement showing support with Oakland, New York? Even in Maine, they have an occupation now.
Yeah, I think there's some, but when you look at those numbers versus, I look at the polling, and the polling in the beginning was okay with the idea because they thought these folks were representing what went wrong on Wall Street. Now the polling data is completely turned, and this is a movement, unless it reinvents itself and gets involved in political action, is rapidly just losing steam.
Do you see the movement gaining any more steam?
No, I don't think it is. I think it's played out. How long can you camp out? How long can you do these type of things? Unless you take political action. And I'm not sure if they are or not. In other words, where's the slate of candidates? Who's a candidate to get behind? Win one race, even if it's at the minor level. That's what the Tea Party did. And now there are 60 or so members of Congress that are Tea Party members. So I'm waiting to see, will they run somebody for state legislature, city council, or somebody that is already there that will endorse them and embrace them. The president's not embracing them anymore. A few Democrats try to exploit them in their newsletters to raise money, but by and large, I don't see people supporting this.